There he is! Sentinel capital ship. It's the big one. It's the giant one that's like twice the size of the one that we were last time. But we are pretty much okay to fight it. We have our pulse cannon this time, which will make it a lot easier compared to the last time. So, hello everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, not in Minecraft like I said the last time. But in the last episode, I alluded to something was going to happen upon this planet. And now we are here to figure out what is supposed to happen upon the planet. We know that we are in need of something. We are in need of uranium so that we can make the mighty projectile weapon.
Radiation protection?
Yes, thank you. The mighty projectile weapon, which we just alluded to. We also can make a Romer Geo Bay, but we don't really need that right now. We are on search for uranium. That is what we need. And over there is a uranium deposit. We will go get the uranium deposit. And we will go get the uranium we need so that we can make this mighty weapon. Because absolutely nothing can go wrong, right? We just harvest the uranium and that's all there is to it. And that's Bakai Kite 200. So we got a couple animals. We got that thing. The thing which kind of looks, that's interesting. And then we got carbon and oxygen, whatever these things are. So, I mean, it's always good to collect carbon and oxygen anyways, you know, even though I've got like a boatload of oxygen in the last episode, but still, you know, one of those things that you honestly can never have too much of. Unless it like fills up your entire inventory. Then you might want to be looking up something else. So, either way, we're working our way over to that uranium. Though I'm taking a second so I can get a scan of the right. Maybe I don't need a scan of. Let's just work on that uranium deposit. That sounds good. And we're almost there. 900 units remaining. We'll be there. Hopefully, this might be the episode also where I realize that I can actually, once I tag it, I can just fly to it. Either like this hour or the next hour, but we'll find out. Hour, quote unquote. That's just the name of the folder is hour. But reality is it could be like, you know, a lot longer than that. So, alright. So, we're gonna go ahead and, you know, get this uranium. And if you notice to the left, creature marker that I'm gonna attack came my way. And, which, you know, whatever, something to attack us, we'll take care of them. So, we're just going ahead. And we got a creature that's gonna attack us. Uh-oh, Sentinel's drone's been activated. Uh-oh. Oh, you got mining on my planet? Oh, but also, the Sentinel, and I got a guy who's coming at me. He's still coming at me. If I don't take him out, he's probably gonna damage me. I got no choice but taking him. And the Sentinels have been activated. You were mining, and you hurt a poor innocent creature! You will die for this! But first, I need to go ahead and finish getting the rest of my resources. So I still need like 200 of them, and there's no point in me like giving up now. We can just go collect while they're shooting at us, we'll be fine. We got 3 things of health, we'll be okay. So, and they are attacking us. This is not a very smart idea, but we did not come this far to give up now. Yeah, they are definitely, uh-oh, they launched something. We probably should get out of here. Yeah, we are getting our butts handed to us. We gotta figure out where our ship is. Our ship is over there. But right now, we gotta take these guys out. Cannot let them just take us out. The first thing, I want to get rid of the ones that are gonna repair. Alright. Okay, these guys, okay, this guy's making a shield. A lot of shields. And we're gonna get rid of him, hopefully. Almost got rid of him. He's behind his shield, though. There. Hopefully, we get this. This will repair our shields. Yeah, usually does. A little bit. A little bit's better than nothing. You know, these... And actually, and I will say this, that the ground-based enemies are a lot harder to fight than the air-based ones. Any day. So, at this point, this is where I realized that, okay, instead of keep engaging these guys, which I'm not ready for, I probably Uh-oh. Oh, there's getting more of them. Our best option is just to get to our ship and take off into space, where we can fight the much easier Sentinel ships. Yes, we'd like to summon the Bard of Providence. Why can't I summon it? Summon it now. You know, summon in combat. Oh, great. That's just great. So, I will say when it comes to like the ground-based enemies, when fighting them, it's best to have like a physical location you can hide in, and which we don't have. And by physical location, I mean like a building. You want a building that you can hide in, so the bigger enemies, the ultimate boss enemy, can't attack you while you're inside the building. But we don't have anything like that right now. The only closest thing we got is our ship. So why don't we just go get into our ship and take off? Because again, we were not ready to fight. We did not want to fight. They wanted to fight us. This is not anything the way we wanted it to go. So let's go ahead and get... Uh-oh, hostile scan detected. And we got sentinels deploying, but that's okay, because we'll be ready to fight them. But I gotta stop because my thing's going off. Alright, I'm back. As we get back into this crazy, insane battle. So, either way, we got these two guys, or actually just one at this time, which we can easily take out. Not a problem at all. It would really help if we had that projectile weapon, but whatever, we'll deal with it. And we got a starship battery. Good, we're gonna need that. So, okay, let's go ahead and use it now. We got 17 of them, which should be enough, more than enough for what we need to do, especially with our B-class ship. So, alright, let's get into this battle. Again, like I said, the Sentinel battles, the space battles are super easy compared to the ground ones. Unfortunately, I never did any actually ground one during this free session. But after this, we definitely, when we go live, when we get a chance for a ground battle, I'll show you. I'll show you one and just how hard they are in comparison to the space battle. But right now, we're just gonna try taking out this guy, which isn't that hard, and boom. Now we're gonna send another one our way. Probably could have just waited a few seconds, but whatever. Alright. Alright, got more loading in. Here they come. One. And one. Just one. Eventually, eventually you get more than one. It's really easy when you just take one. I mean, they can get some damage on you, and they can turn faster. They have slightly better weapons than you, so that doesn't mean that they are, like, impossible to defeat. So, they get a lot harder once you get to, like, 3 or 4 of them, obviously, but for the time being... Oh, jeez, these guys are hard. Thankfully, like I said, we got a combat ship. Even though the A-class would be perfectly suitable to handle this, too. But the combat ship is definitely the better way to go when we're... especially facing off against a random battle like this, because I was not planning on getting into the battle. We're more than prepared for it, but still. Okay. So we got recharge. We're gonna have the next guy. We should have at least 2 of them warping in now. So, maybe 3. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how many just warped in. Should be at least 2, I'd say. Yep, there we go. There's 2 of them. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this guy. And boom! Yeah! That's rockets! I could be all cocky, like, they're not much of a challenge for me, but actually at this point they are a challenge. Because I know I gotta last all the way until the big Sentinel capital ship. And this might be the even bigger capital ship, like the full-size capital ship. I know that does show up at some point. So, believe me, you'll know when it shows up, because I'm pretty sure it'll say Sentinel capital ship. So, alright, got a lot of punching for that. And, okay, we got more. Okay, so now we should be having at least 3 of them show up. Galaxy map. Let's just warp out of here now, so... And we have, how many is going to show up this time? We're at 4, so 1, 1, 2, 3. Yep, we got 3. I think after we beat these 3, that's when the Sentinel capital ship. Which again, I'm not worried about. I mean, obviously, I already know the outcome of this battle. But even at this point, I wasn't too worried about it because I knew that, you know, I could easily take them out. The hard thing is just taking these guys out because these are the guys who do so much damage so faster. So, all right. Well, we just got rid of that one. Got Savage Glass, Salvage Glass, Savage Glass. So, almost got that one. There we go. That one's gone too. We got a high-end brain, all stuff that's valuable that I end up selling because I don't realize just how valuable it is. So, we got one more. Come on, we can take him out. He's not too much of a challenge. He's just fast, that's all. But he is not hard. Fortunately, his shield recharged in the 5 seconds it took for us to get over there. But I bet this is why we also need to make our own Sentinel ships, because these guys' shields are really good. Look how fast they recharge. Ours don't charge nowhere near that fast. So. Ah, jeez, he's over there. Come on, got him. Okay. And he's got those red lasers too. They can do way more damage than the green ones. Kind of like actually exactly like in Star Wars. That's literally how it works in Star Wars too. The red lasers do way more damage than the green ones. You ever played any like Star Wars War Squadron? That's exactly what the case, where it's just like they can do a little bit damage on you, but you can blow up a TIE fighter in 2 seconds. There he is! Sentinel capital ship. It's the big one. It's the giant one that's like twice the size of the one that we were last time. But we are pretty much okay to fight it. We have our pulse cannon this time, which will make it a lot easier compared to the last time. So we're gonna take him out. We're gonna take him out pretty much easily. The big thing, as long as we recharge, we'll be okay. And we're getting a lot of damage real quick. So, all right. Got lasers going all over the place. And I just bounced off the thing. We're gonna have to recharge again. Like I said, this is why, at least until you get to like even A class, and you have like extra shields and stuff, you always want to have at least 20 to 30 star shield batteries. Because any less than that, and it's gonna make these battles a lot harder. More likely that you're gonna get main components damaged and/or just straight up die. Because every time one of your shields, you see those, I think I pointed this out before, but you see those little icons that look like ships right next to the shield that's depleting? Well, every time your shield goes down, when your shield goes all the way down and you get hit, one of those goes down, and if all of them go down, then you die. Then you just gotta find your grave to get your stuff back. Still better the way Minecraft does it. Okay, shield is down, shield down, we need him. Okay, gotta repair. Didn't lose anything, thankfully. But we did lose one of our little shield things, as you can see. So, our ship thing, one of the little ship icons is now grayed out. So, we definitely don't want to let that happen again. And it'd be easy once we can take out all these guns. That's what's really doing it. We can easily do it. And we got the shield down already down too. And here's the other way, a way to cheat the system too. If you fly right next to the ship, like within a couple of feet, the Sentinel ships won't attack you. Okay, maybe they will attack you, but they can't do a very good job because they don't want to damage their own ship. So this is the ideal way. It takes a little bit longer, I will admit, it takes a lot longer than, you know, just doing it from far away, but it also will work. You just gotta be patient. The Sentinel ships, again, they're not hard. Taking on the Walker by yourself, that's hard. The Sentinel capital ship, not hard. Again, this is a capital ship. I'm pretty sure the last one we fought, I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure the last one we fought was just a regular ship. Just a regular Sentinel ship. I mean, maybe a capital ship, but I'm 90% sure what I'm trying to say is this is a bigger one. So, and we're going through these star shield batteries pretty darn quick. Wondering if I take a second. I tried facing off against this guy, and that was a mistake for me, because then it just ends up costing me more than anything else. So I don't know why I just initiated a scan. It really didn't help me at all. So all right, we can get rid of them. There, got rid of that one. Now we're Oh, there we go. I mean, no fuel available. Did it say something about no fuel available? So, whatever. We'll just go back to what we were doing. The slow but sure method. No fuel. Oh, great. We don't have... Okay, we apparently... Epic rap intro shift's going off. Why don't you say something? Hang on. We'll just pause for a second. I gotta make that note. Alright, continue on. So, I just realized that I literally went through all my star shield batteries. Which means now we're gonna risk getting critical damage and our thing's going down. But like I said, the easiest way to do it is just to stay right next to the ship like this. It'll minimize how much damage you'll get. You will still get damage, but it'll at least be at a minimal. So we can again, I know we make it, and we don't have anything to repair our shields with. They burn through them all. I'm actually surprised I burned through them all. Apparently, I had 50. I could have made a couple starship batteries, I realize now, but whatever. We'll just go ahead and keep shooting at this and wear it down quicker. Yeah, we know we got critical damage. We'll be fine. Doing great damage on the Sentinel capital ship itself, and it's going to be gone in a second. So, and once we destroy the capital ships, the rest of the Sentinel ships run off. So, yeah, it's at 8%, 7%, 6%. It's going down quick. We're going down quick too, but it's going down quicker. So, it's only got 3% left. 2%, 1% melt, and there it goes. There we go. Whew. Got a carrier AI fragment. Okay, so we almost died. That was close. But we didn't die yet. We survive another day, and we will continue on with what we need to do. Ugh. All that for some uranium. 30 milestone accomplished. What do? We destroyed 10 sentinels. Now, good. And I think they must have meant like capital ships at that point. So destroyed 50 starships, so we must have destroyed the capital ships. They destroyed way more. Yeah, I destroyed 50 starships versus just the regular capital. Okay, that does make sense. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go back there, and we're gonna have to get some more. We're gonna have to get some more gold, some more uranium. Oh, good. Our shields are starting to repair. Your shield will automatically recharge itself. But when in combat like that, you may not have. That'll only happen if you don't get attacked for so long. And if that doesn't happen, then we're already three of those ships down. We're already three of them grayed out. And if all of them go out, like I said, you're dead. So. At this point, yeah, I'm trying to look for some uranium. Definitely something I can see. Oh, I don't know if this is where I had the glitch. I know at one point I had a glitch where I'm like shooting through the rocks and I'm not getting anything. Stop! I think I just flew by. We just flew through an asteroid field. So yeah, I don't know where any active asteroid fields are. I know I just want to get more, definitely more star shield batteries, because we survived that one, but we may not survive the next one. And oh look, capital ship flew in. But so I can actually make a couple. Well, we got the uranium. Oh great, now we got the now we got the weapon. It's all set to go. Could have made it when we were in the battle. That would probably helped out a lot, but whatever. We got it now, so.
Technology recharge.
Well, either way, I'm pretty sure like a mining section is about to come, and I think I am. All right, we're going back to Unanium Planet, just so. But I need to stop for a moment anyway, so I'll be right back. Bye. And welcome back. I mean, I'm back. You didn't go anywhere. Welcome myself back to the game. Anyways. So now I think at this point I'm just trying to look for some asteroids. Because we really need some asteroids. And, oh, it's a sharded planet. That's what that's called. Well, that's good to know. Again, how that planet ended up like that, I don't know. But it's still... That's probably why I'm heading to it right now, because I'm figuring, oh, it's got rings, it's got to have asteroids. Absolutely, why wouldn't it have asteroids? So, anyway, I'm probably going to come out of hyperdrive pretty quick. Hopefully. And I'm searching around for asteroids. And I'm seeing asteroids. I think this is where I have like a weird glitch. Where I like see the asteroids, but I'm shooting through them. Yeah. No, never mind. It does happen at some point where I know I'm like shooting asteroids, but my laser is just going through them. So I don't know if they were just like background or what. I mean, this isn't like the ideal asteroid field to use anyways. Yeah, is it right here? Oh, no. Oh, there we go, asteroids. So I know it happens at some point. Yeah, I got all these gold nuggets, which can make them really quick. Anyways, well, unless I figure out how to use the gold nuggets, I'll come back, or well, I'll just get to the end. Oh yeah, see, this is where they start glitching in and out. So I start shooting them and they're not going through. I start shooting them, but they don't explode. Okay, that one explodes. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know it does happen at some point where I'm just like trying to fire into them, and the lasers are just going through the asteroids instead of actually blowing them up. So, but either way, I'm going to be mining here for a while, so I'll be back when we're done. Unless, of course, a fugitive starship decides to show up, so I can't even build anything. Well, I could take down a fugitive starship. I mean, I know where my lives should be back. I think that's what happened. As your shield recharges, you should have. Your lives, quote unquote, should come back, or maybe not. I don't know what I'm talking about. So maybe they just gotta. Maybe when you start the game over again. I don't know how that works. Probably should look up exactly how lives, quote unquote, work in this game. So, but he wasn't much of a challenge anyways. So, unless something interesting happens, I'll see you when I finish this. See you soon. This is what I was talking about earlier, when all of a sudden I was trying to shoot the asteroids and our lasers were just going through them. I don't know what's happening right now, but yeah. So it did, like I said, that did happen, and I think it happens later on too, where I'm just like shooting, and for some reason my lasers are not destroying the asteroids; they're just flying through. It's a weird glitch. I don't know why it happened, but it just did, and there's my proof. All right, I'll be back when I'm done with all this mining, or we reach the end of the episode. See you then. Well, guys, it appears that another pirate has showed up that wants to battle me. So we'll go ahead and take this guy out real quick. It won't be much of a challenge. He acts like he's a challenge, but he's not. He's not even worth that much. He's only worth like 100,000 something units. I've killed other guys that were worth 200, almost 3,000. Yeah, see, that wasn't much of a challenge at all. Especially with those new, that new, like, projectile shooter. And an important thing to remember with that projectile shooter is that you can keep firing. You don't just fire one time, it's like, well, it's overloaded or whatever. No, you can just keep firing, and that's how you do a lot of damage. If you just shoot one time, you're like, oh, that really didn't do much. But you just keep at it, and then like, phew, shield just goes away immediately. So just with the projectile thing, like I said, just keep firing again and again and again and again, and that's how you do a lot of damage real fast. But we're close enough to the end of the episode anyways, so I'm just going to spend the rest of this time gathering materials so that I can hopefully be able to have more Star Shield batteries to be ready to go. And I don't know, the next episode I might just be doing this the whole time, so it might be like a 5 or 6 minute long episode, but we'll see. All I know is that that's just that position I have to see myself in, because I thought he got at least like 20 to 30 of the Star Shield batteries. I know I had 17, and I used them up really quick. But that's because I tried taking it on more often than I should have. Either way, like I said, you want a lot of Star Shield batteries unless you have a better ship. But either way, like a better ship, I mean Class A ship. But either way, we've reached the end, so thank you for joining me for this episode of Let's Play No Man's Sky, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you then!